Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Shavi Zane, and I'm coming on to bring a message in on behalf of Stephen Twitch. I'd like to look into the energy to see what took place surrounding his death. Now, obviously, I have to put this disclaimer out there that um, I cannot say anything that is brought forward through this reading as factual. Okay. But I do want to pick up on the energy because there's a lot of speculation. It just doesn't seem quite right the way that it's being presented in terms of how he transitioned. Okay. So for those of you who do not know who Stephen Twitch is, Stephen Twitch Boss, he was an actor, a dancer, a choreographer, a film producer, television producer, screenwriter, stylist, TV personality. He had a wife and 3 children, and he passed recently on December 13th of a gunshot to the head, which was pronounced as a suicide. Okay, so this happened in a hotel, and it's said that he left his home. I guess his wife did not know what was going on based on what was said, that he left his home and left his car behind and went down the street to a hotel and checked in. And by the next day, he was found with a gunshot wound to the head. Okay. This is what was said. Now, prior to coming on, I did a lot of research on my own, just kind of pulling the cards to see what the energy was surrounding his death. And I got a lot that came out, okay? So I'm going to read to you all some of the things that was presented to me. Then we're going to do the actual reading with the cards to pick up on if there's any additional messages that want to come through. But just for the sake of sparing some time, okay? I did see a strong energy surrounding a connection, potentially an outside affair where there might have been a pregnancy or a child that had already been born. I saw the energy of legal documents being found in court, something about keeping things sealed or locking something away to where it was not readily available for the public to see. So I don't know if maybe they was going to court to, if there was an outside affair where Stephen had gotten someone pregnant, maybe they were trying to establish that whoever was pregnant could not bring this forward to the public, or that they was trying to settle out of court in terms of child support and things of that nature. I did see that someone was expecting to relocate. I got a strong energy that, that part I was trying to, it was a little bit confusing. I was trying to see who's trying to relocate because someone was getting ready to leave. I'm not sure if they were trying to convince the woman who gotten pregnant to leave and relocate, or if Stephen and his wife were considering relocating. But there's a strong energy of moving that came out as well. But I did see the energy of settling out of court potentially, and to keep this quiet here. I also saw the energy that there was a female who was a false female friend. Now, I'm not sure if the false female friend is the one who got impregnated, but there was a threat to bring this forward, a threat towards Stephen's career. Okay, strong threat to tell the world about this and to tarnish his image. Okay, so he was very concerned about that. But there was a female who was very spiteful, jealous, malicious, that was looking for revenge. That came out very strongly. She was strongly emotional, feeling trapped in mental conflict, and was threatening to expose or gossip about this potential affair, and his character. And a potential tell-all type of book was being brought forward as well. I feel like she had also threatened to do that in the coming months. So that was an energy that I picked up here. The night before his death, I picked up the energy of an argument between himself and his wife. Now, the thing is, his wife ended up going to the police station when she noticed that he had gone and that he had not taken his car. She felt very alarmed by this. So she went to the police station and said that she didn't understand what happened. And when they found out that he had committed suicide by the following day, her response was that there was no argument. They was not getting into it. There was nothing going on, but I picked up a very different energy. So we're going to look and see what comes out through the reading today. But I saw that Stephen felt rejected by her the night that he ended up leaving his house. I feel like it was more like a sexual rejection, and there was a lot of energy in terms of the fussing and fighting was surrounding the past affair, and her wanting to divorce and leave him. Okay, saw a strong energy of that. Stephen wanted to reconcile and to save his marriage. Now, it is also said that a few days prior, they had just came on their 9th year anniversary, which they did celebrate. Okay. But there was a strong energy of her saying that she wanted to leave. So I'm going to pull the cards now. We're going to pick up on the energy. And like I said, I cannot say that anything that comes out here is 100% factual, but I do these types of readings because my objective is we pick up on a spiritual energy so that the spiritual evidence can be brought forward, and then the spiritual courts can determine the verdict. You all are the witnesses, okay? So a lot of these cases end up being tucked up underneath the rug. The case gets closed out, and it's, whatever the report is, that's what they go with. And a lot of people do not get vindicated, and justice is not truly served on their behalf, especially if there's foul play that goes beyond what they want you to know. Okay, so I'm just going to do this part on behalf of Stephen tWitch. So let's just see what comes out here. So we're going to start off with pretty much looking into why did he leave his home? Why did Stephen tWitch leave his house the night that he left and went and got the hotel? Why did he leave his house? Okay. So I have lockbox here. Now this says closed in, trapped, or frustrated. So y'all see that down there? He was frustrated about something, okay? But this was locked away. This was kept away. You see these locks here. This is something that was not supposed to be revealed, or only certain people were supposed to have an understanding of what was happening within his marriage specifically at that time. So this is information that is kept away. He left because he felt frustrated, closed in, trapped, okay? Let's see what else comes out. Why did Stephen tWitch leave his house the night before he passed away? Okay. What I have coming out is drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos. So apparently there was someone, go lay down, baby, go to my room, who was causing chaos here. Drama queen. He left his house because someone was definitely in this energy of they were angry, they were causing some drama. This could very well be, this could be his wife, because who else would have been in his home besides his wife? So he left his home because someone was causing chaos. Now we'll see who this drama queen is. Let me clarify drama queen. But he was definitely frustrated, okay? Someone was kicking up some dust here. Clarifying drama queen. Okay, so drama queen. Okay, yeah. It's clarified by, this is the aliens card, and then karmic third party is at the bottom of the deck here. So I'm going to take both of these. Strong energy of the karmic third party was kicking up some drama within it. I'm looking at this one of two ways. So I'm going to do some further clarifying with another deck. The drama queen could have been his wife, was definitely kicking up some dust, really causing some chaos here because of this third party situation. Okay, third party relationship, lesson, karmic. And then it could have been that she might have been feeling something. Maybe she felt something with the telepathic dream songs. Maybe she had a dream about it. Maybe something was causing her to relive or to reawaken what was happening outside with this third party situation. Let me clarify drama queen with my other deck. If I can pick up on who the drama queen was, because he left his house because of this drama queen. Okay, so what came out is courtship. So this drama queen deals with courtship. Now, when I see courtship, I don't necessarily see it as the marriage card. I feel like this courtship dealt with, and see, thief is at the bottom of the deck, okay? I'm going to clarify drama queen again, because I want to get a clear understanding of what happened the night that Stephen left his house, okay? That's very important. Drama queen. So somebody was kicking up some dust here. He left because he was frustrated. There was something that he wanted to keep locked away that he did not want others to know about. And it deals with, okay, drama queen, we have despair. So, okay, bottom of the deck says false person. So I feel like this was definitely the third party who was kicking up some drama here. And he was in despair about this energy. It was a lot that was going on here. I feel like he needed to get out to take a breather because this man is sitting outside. He was in despair and he needed to get out and take a breather. So let me clarify this third party relationship. What is third party relationship? Okay, so I have online looking for info records. So somebody was searching. It could be that his wife had been online looking for some sort of information here and was very disappointed about this third party situation. He left the home because he was frustrated and there was too much going on. Obviously, something kicked up here, maybe even an argument. I'm going to clarify drama queen with my other deck here, just to see how bad this might have gotten. Okay, drama queen, judgment. So this drama queen was making a judgment call here and was saying that something cannot be healed. So this energy just very well, it could be his wife who was in this drama queen energy because of the third party. Look at that third party situation. I have the 5 of Swords and the Lovers in the reverse here at the bottom of the deck. So it's showing me that Lovers in the reverse is a karmic connection, okay? Something that's off balance, that's unstable. And then 5 of Swords is definitely that energy of manipulation, fighting, jealousy, trying to one-up the other person. So the night that Stephen left his home, there was drama within his household concerning a third-party situation. The wife was very upset. He was in despair. He left to take a breather. There's a strong energy of a false person here. False person. Let me clarify the energy of this drama queen with my other deck. What was her intentions the night that Stephen left his home? What were her intentions the night that Stephen left his home here? Oh my gosh. So what came out is death. Death, okay? So it looks like she was so angry because I said what was her intentions, and what came out is death. She wanted him dead. She wanted him dead. Now, I'm still uncertain as to whether or not this drama queen is the wife, or would this be the outside third party? I'm still unclear about that, but it's going to come out eventually. But death to come out as her intentions, whoever this drama queen is, her intentions being death, and that's exactly what ended up happening. That right there is a strong indicator that there was some foul play potentially involved in this situation, which many of you already speculated. So let me clarify. The drama queen. Card came out as affair. So there was definitely an affair, and I also have karmic family behind this. We already have karmic coming out initially. okay, to clarify what was going on, what could have struck up the argument or this frustration for him to leave. Karmic third-party relationship lesson affair. This was all about an affair, okay? And this female was very disappointed. I'm still uncertain if this is the wife or not, so I'm going to pull a few more cards to see. I'm just going to clarify the death card and see what energy comes out. Look at that. What came out is the Lovers. So whoever, and see, I got mature man with marriage right behind this, okay? So whoever he was dealing with wanted him dead and was angry. He was frustrated. He left his house. He left his house that night. Let me pull again. Why did he leave his home? Why did Stephen leave his home on the night before his death? Why did he leave his home? Okay, mature woman came out. So he left his house because I feel like this mature woman is his wife. I feel like the mature woman is his wife. He left his house because she was telling him that she did not want to heal this. Let me clarify mature woman. Oof, okay. Got a lot of cards. One of them just fell on the floor. Okay, yes. 2 cards fell on the floor. So what I have here is mature man clarifying mature woman. So yes, right behind that I have marriage, and then I have journey, and then I have judication. So this mature woman is his wife. He left the house because she was saying that she wants to go to court. She wanted to file for a divorce because of this affair. And someone was talking about relocating. It might have been her saying that she wanted to relocate. She wanted to leave. She didn't want to live there anymore. She wanted to possibly even move to another state because someone is getting on a train. So this is the mature woman, the mature male, and marriage to me is very clear that this is the wife. Mature man, mature woman, that's him, his wife, their marriage. She was threatening to go to court to file for a divorce, which is what I picked up on prior to doing this message. And it looks like she was searching and looking to relocate, okay? She was looking to leave because she was very disappointed about this affair. Now, the drama queen, it could indicate that maybe she was the one that was in this drama queen energy and wanted him gone, or the third party wanted him gone. Let me pick up the energy of the person that he may have been having an affair with. Let me see. Hold on. There was too many cards to fail. The person that he may have been having an affair with. Let me shuffle. I got a few cards trying to fall out at the same time. The person that Stephen tWitch may have been having an affair with. Now, the only reason why I assumed it was him that was having the affair was because I kept getting a strong energy of a child that might have been involved. And generally when there's an outside child, it's hard for the wife to hide that, you know, because we give birth to the children and likely will keep that child. And there seemed to be this energy of trying to keep it hush hush. So if she had a child outside of the marriage, then the world would know about it by now. I feel like it was him who had this affair and she was very disappointed about it. So let me look into this drama queen again, the outside person, the third party. What was her intentions towards Stephen tWitch, the third party. So see, children came out. This is dealing with a child. This is dealing with a child here. What was her intentions? Maybe for that to come out as her intentions, maybe she kept saying something about the child or about the pregnancy. What was the third party's intentions towards Stephen tWitch on the night before his death? Victory. She wanted to have victory here. She wanted to win. She felt like she wanted to win. Something about some money here, hidden money. So she probably wanted to gain victory by getting more money. Maybe she was trying to blackmail him because there was a strong energy, and I'm going to get into that even more so. There was a strong energy again of going to court or maybe settling outside of court when it came to child support. But there might have been something happened here where things got bad. And they ended up getting into this argument because I don't feel like this was something that his wife had just found out the night before. I feel like this is something that was already known, and it had been an issue for a while. I would say at least a few weeks. I don't feel like this was something that had just happened like within a few days time. Third party's energy towards Stephen tWitch the night before he passed. So I have stolen inheritance. So yeah, we did see the thief card earlier. It feels like she had motives here, okay? That possibly upon his death, maybe she was hoping that she could gain something more from him, more than what he might have been offering, because I did pick up this energy that he had ghosted her as well, that he had just pretty much left her out in the cold, and that his intentions were to reconcile things with his wife. Let me see this card about online looking for records. I want to clarify this card. Someone was online looking for something here. Searching. So maybe looking into someone's income with the poverty card. Oh, the lovers. Okay. So looking to find something here about this connection, about this affair. His wife might have been looking for some information here. She might have been looking in to see how much money this woman had or what she had, maybe assets, maybe to see where she lived, but also just looking to see if she can find something surrounding this affair. Let me see. Okay, expectation. Expectation. So she was expecting something. Whether this is her expecting for her to deliver this child, if the child had not already come into the world, or online looking for something. She was expecting something to show up here. Maybe looking for evidence. Maybe looking to see if this woman had actually made good of her threats to maybe post something online, because the lovers is here. Okay, expectation is mature man, which I feel is Stephen's energy. So there's a lot going on here. Let's just, let me be more direct with the questions. Now, we see why he left his home that night was because there was an argument. Okay, there was an argument surrounding this love affair. All right, we already got that. That's very clear. There was an affair. All right, so there was 3 people, third party situation, argument surrounding this. That's why he left. Now, I clarified what was the drama queen, what did she want, what was her intentions, and what came out is death. So she wanted to see him gone. And she was also very concerned about a child, okay? I don't feel like it was more than one child, but I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like it was more than one child. So let me see. I'm going to look into who was he around the night that he left his home. What type of energy was surrounding him the night that he left his home? Because this, what I did not look into was what happened in the hotel. I didn't look into that. So some of these things I'm just now pretty much seeing as you all see it, as it unfolds here in this reading. So what type of energy was surrounding him? Look, I'm cutting the deck at the Seven of Swords. Deception. Same card as the Thief card, okay? Deception and thievery. Something was going on here. What type of energy was he around the night that he left his home? So he left his house because he was frustrated. There was a lot of drama that was going on surrounding this third-party situation. Okay, what type of energy was he around? It was the Lovers. So, man, the Lovers is here quite a few times now. I've got this card 1, 2, 3 times now. So this seems to have been an ongoing affair. Who was he around the night that he left? Potentially the third party. Let me see. So, yeah, somebody who felt like they missed an opportunity and was grieving, okay, disappointed. So he might have very well have gone around this third party that night. It could be that he left and got in a car with the third party, because there's still speculation surrounding how did he get to the hotel? How did he get to the hotel? And no one has come forth to say, well, I was the one that drove him. They're speculating that it might have been an Uber that took him there. What energy was he around? So he was around someone who was very upset. They were grieving. They felt like they had missed an opportunity. Someone who had been watching him, who didn't want to wait anymore. Someone was watching him here. Look at that, the Devil in the reverse. This was someone that he might, I feel like this is a third party energy. That he wanted to release, a very toxic situation that he wanted to release. Someone who may have been obsessively watching him, with the Page of Swords being here right next to the Devil card. This could have been someone that was obsessively watching him. So the energy of the person that he was around the night that he went to the hotel, I have here 6 of Cups. Okay, 6 of Cups can deal with children or someone that you've known from your past. What is the 6 of Cups here? Six of Cups. Okay, that's all right. I got 3 cards here. 6 of Cups is someone from his past who he had left out in the cold. He released this person. Okay, 9 of Wands, he released this person. They felt abandoned and left out in the cold. And he was trying to come out of his head about this situation. He felt trapped before, and so he released whoever this person was who he had known from his past or potentially had children with. And so I feel he might have left to catch a breather, and because this person was obsessively watching him, she knew when he left the house. Because it really looks like he released this person. Let me see. What was Stephen's intentions towards the third party? What was his intentions? Shoot, that's too many cards. What was Stephen's intentions towards the third party? The person that he may have been having an affair with. What was his intentions towards this person? So it looks like he wanted to give her He wanted to give her money here for the child and to try to balance things out concerning the family situation, because you see children down here. He wanted to try to make things right by supporting the child, Page of Pentacles. I'm wondering if, gosh, let me pull another one. What was his intentions towards the third party? Because it feels like it was a really strong connection with the lovers coming out so many times. What was his intentions towards the third party? So, yeah. He wanted to make sure he supported the child, but I feel like he was ready to bring this to an end. Okay? He was ready to bring this to an end. He was running impatient with the situation, and he wanted to, with the death card, he wanted to bring it to an end. So I feel like the third party was not satisfied with that. She was not happy with that. She wanted everything from him. I feel like she wanted, yeah, Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. She wanted everything with him, which would be the family, long-term structure, you know, marriage, the inheritance, the whole nine. Yeah, she wanted it all. And she was not satisfied with the offer that he was making to support the child. I feel this would be a legal agreement or some sort of agreement that they came up with to try to stay outside of the courts. But I'm going to clarify here. Let me see. What type of communication does Stephen and his wife have in regards to the third party? What type of communication did they have? What were their intentions? What were their intentions surrounding the third party? What were their intentions surrounding the third party? Stephen and his wife. So, message of concern. Some sort of message that they might have sent her. Oh, look at that. Bottom of the deck says child. Behind that is sudden wealth in the reverse. So she might have been concerned because she might have been disappointed that she wasn't going to receive what she was thinking that she was going to receive in regards to this child here. They sent her a message and she was not happy with that message. Let me clarify message of concern. What was this message of concern here? Obviously, it was dealing with the child for that card to be there. What was this message of concern? Oof. So, journey. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they might have been telling her that they were going to relocate, or probably they more than likely didn't tell her that. They probably asked her to leave. Maybe they asked her to relocate. Probably saying, okay, I'm going to pay you a certain amount of money, but, you know, can you take the child and relocate, because it was too much drama surrounding this. Let me clarify it again. Message of concern. Because something about a journey. This has come out twice now. Okay. Adjudication. So they could have very well have sent her a notice regarding court. Maybe even checking to see if the child was his. Maybe was seeking a paternity test. Because he wanted to do the right thing. What is adjudication? Adjudication is high honor. Okay, and sudden wealth in a reverse again at the bottom of the deck. So it just feels like he was held in high honor. Stephen was held in high honor. And he wanted to ensure that things would be done fairly on his behalf. So they sent some sort of message to her in regards to court. Some sort of, you know, maybe establishing something, because this judge has a document in front of him establishing something on record. How did she feel? How did the third party feel about this message? Message of concern. Obviously, she was concerned. How did she feel about this message? Look at that. Thief. She felt like they were stealing from her. She felt like she was not getting what was so-called rightfully hers. Okay? That's why she was concerned. That's why sudden wealth kept coming out in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So now it looks like there ended up being a situation concerning money. Stephen left because he was frustrated. Obviously, his wife was frustrated. There was some drama going on. Third party in the mix, potentially making threats to out him. Stephen ended up leaving. The third party had been obsessively watching their home. I do see that. This could be after she had already received this message of concern as far as court. And she might have felt that what he was offering was not enough, like he was trying to get over on her. Maybe she felt like he should have been paying her practically everything that he had. He told her he didn't want to be bothered with her anymore. I feel like he also told her that, you know, hey, I'll pay for you to go and stay somewhere else, further away. What was Stephen's intentions towards this third party? I feel like he wanted to do the right thing, but yeah, pathway is here. I feel like he was just ready to move forward. He wanted to transform the situation. What was his intentions towards this third party? Yeah, sudden wealth came out in the reverse again with unexpected income. So he wanted to give her something, but it wasn't going to be what she wanted. It was unexpected to her because she expected more. She thought she was going to become wealthy as a result of this, but she was not happy. Look at that, right behind it. She was in despair. She was not happy with the offer here. Right, because right behind that is wealthy man, because she saw him as a wealthy man. So now we see the foundation of what kind of kicked off all of this drama, okay? Why he left the home. There was strong frustration here, strong energy coming out in regards to affair, a love affair, a child support, someone not being happy with that, the wife potentially threatening divorce. And now here we have this drama queen who's obsessively watching them, who also, remember, the death card came out when I said what was her intention. So it looks like she was so angry that she wanted him to lose his life. So I'm going to pull from a different deck. Let me just get these cards together so I can lay out more cards based on the next few questions here. It's always more. You know, it's always more than what they will tell you, what they'll tell people. I want to look into what actually took place on the night, you know, what caused his death, because we see that there's someone here that wanted him dead, okay? And that there was this energy of trying to keep this quiet. He didn't want anyone to know about this. He felt like it might have tarnished his image. And maybe he didn't want to embarrass his family. But it looks like this woman was getting to a point where, you know, the third party was getting to a place where she did not care. She wanted to win at all cost here. So let's see what happened that caused the death of Stephen tWitch. What happened here? I'm even going to put these back because I want to pull again. I want to get everything to come out. So I'm going to shuffle a few decks. What happened? What happened to cause the death of Stephen tWitch? What happened to him? Look at that. I got karma returned. Go to my room. Karma returned. Somebody felt like they was returning karma to him. Someone felt like this was his karma. What happened? on the night that Stephen lost his life. It sounds like foul play here. It was too much going on that was being hidden. What happened on the night that Stephen lost his life? Look at that. False report. False report. So what was reported in regards to how he lost his life is false. It's not true. Based on the evidence that's coming through energetically. Like I said, I can't prove any of this, but false report, karma return. Somebody felt like they was returning karma to him surrounding what was happening. I'm going to clarify karma. I'm going to clarify all of these cards. What happened on the night that Stephen Twitch lost his life? It's over. It's over. Somebody really wanted to end things here. Karmic family. Karmic family. Jealousy is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wanted justice. They wanted karma returned. A false report was made. Karmic family was involved here. Jealousy. All right, I'm going to clarify these cards with my other deck. The false report says a lot, though, y'all. Says a lot. I'll clarify these with a couple of decks here. What is karma returned? Karma returned is drastic, extreme, harsh, cutoff. So the karma is somebody wanted to return karma to him because they was cut off, extreme, harsh cutoff. It was very drastic, and somebody wanted revenge for this. I feel like this is the third party for sure. Wanted to return karma to him because he cut her off, harshly cut her off. Let me clarify karma returned again. So listen, look at this. You see this car is like in the dark. It's like if this car crept up on you, you can't see who's in it. You know, it's dark. It's almost like it's that like they don't want to be seen. I feel like somebody crept up on him. And you can't tell who would have been in that car. They crept up on him. See, what I'm picking up on is that he may have left his home that night. Because it's one of two things that could have happened, okay? Because I feel like the energy was so heavy and so drama-filled, it just feels like he would not have left his home to go and have an affair. But if he did, then he could have, it's two ways it could have gone down. He could have left his house to go and meet up with this woman and told her that night that, hey, we can't do this anymore. Or he could have left his home because his wife was upset. They got into an argument and he decided he wanted to take a breather because it was just too much going on surrounding this affair. And he decided to leave and go check in at a hotel down the street just for the sake of trying to, balance things out, just leaving for a while just to catch a breather because things might have just gotten too heightened as far as them arguing about this affair. Let me see. I'm going to clarify karma returned. Okay, so the card that's here is, look, karmic, third party. This third party right here, whoever this woman was, she's the one that did this. Whether she had him set up or whether she actually was the one that took this man's life. Let me clarify karma return because there's too much coming out about whoever returned this karma to him. This is what happened because I said what happened. What caused his death? Karma was returned is the first card that came out. Drastic cutoff. Somebody was cut off drastically. Extreme harsh cut off. So they was angry about how they was cut off. Here they are in this car being very incognito or trying to, not be seen. Karmic third party is what's clarifying this karmic return. This third party wanted to return some karma to him. Look at this community. So it wasn't just one person. I feel like because we have karmic family, okay? Karmic family. So this could have been the family of the karmic, because I got all these karmic cards, different decks. This is my deck with the deck that I've purchased. It all says karmic, 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 okay? So community coming out could most certainly be somebody from this karmic's family that came in to get revenge on her behalf here, okay? Because there was strong jealousy here anyway. Let me see what else is coming out with this karma return. Look at that family room. I told y'all this is somebody that was within the family, karmic family, the karmics family, third parties family. Let me just see. I'm going to pull something here. What was Stephen's wife's intentions towards him? What were her intentions towards him? What were her intentions towards him the night that he left? So I have searching online, looking for records. So she was looking for something the night that he left. And that already came out. She was angry. What were her intentions towards him the night that he left? See? Desire, lust. It feels like she was searching to see if he might have been out with this person. She was looking for something online. Maybe trying to find out where he went, who he might have been with. Look at this. Entrapment, pregnancy. Okay, this says pregnancy, money, hamstrings. What is that? Heartstrings. So this is entrapment. She was looking for something surrounding this woman who he had potentially gotten pregnant. Okay. Now, I don't know if the woman was still pregnant or if she had already had this baby, but she was looking for something online when he left that night. She was trying to find out, okay, is he with her? Maybe trying to find out where she was located. So concerning this particular woman right here. Let me clarify false report. False report is clarified by the Lovers, and bottom of the deck is false person. So right behind that is coffin. It feels like they made a false report. Maybe this person here, this false person, had someone that she knew, or maybe paid someone off to create a false report about his death, because it's too much coming out. The Lovers has come out now 4 or 5 times already. False report is clarified by false person and the Lovers. Then the death card, coffin. Let me clarify false report with the other deck. What came out clarifying false reports is family secrets. Family secrets. I'm really starting to wonder, y'all. This is, it's one of two ways that this has gone now. It could be the third party that did this to him, or it can even be his own wife that had someone take him out. It's one of two ways here. I got a lot surrounding the karmic, but then with the family secrets, community, karmic family. I don't know, y'all. Let me see. What, let me see what I can ask. What was the wife's hopes? What did she want to happen to Stephen the night that he left? What does she want to happen to Stephen the night that he left? I have, they are afraid of you. They are afraid of you. Maybe she wanted him to be scared. What does she want to happen to Stephen the night that he left the house? What does she want to happen to him? The wife, what does she want to happen to him? Slander, slander. So she wanted to lie about something? Slandering, that is saying that someone killed themselves when they didn't. What does she want to happen to him? Slander. Because it's kind of suspicious to me that your husband ends up dead. Now I can understand, okay, if there's an affair going on, a pregnancy that's happened, y'all want to keep it under wraps. You don't want the world to know about it because that would be a whole nother enemy, you know, or a problem in and of itself to have the world involved in your business. I can understand not wanting to openly have that out in the public and wanting to try to settle it behind closed doors, right? That was the intention. But when your husband comes up dead, and you know that there's a third party involved in a potential pregnancy and child that has come out of it, that would be an incentive at that point to say, well, hold up. There was something that was going on here. Because at that point, you want to make sure that the investigation is thorough, that your husband receives his justice, just in case there was some foul play that could have caused his death outside of suicide, right? So you don't just tell the world, well, no, we wasn't arguing about anything. We didn't have any problems. Everything was cool, when in fact, it wasn't. So it feels like the only way or the only reason why a wife would want to keep that under wraps is if she's concerned that something else might be brought to the forefront. At this point, who cares? If he had an affair, if that comes out, whose reputation are you trying to maintain when he's already gone? I can understand before they probably didn't want anyone to know, because it could have made people look at him differently, could have potentially caused him to lose his job or something, you know, when he was doing so well. They wanted to keep his image intact so that they can maintain. But once he's gone, that's more than enough reason to come out and say, you know what, I don't care. I don't care who knows. All I know is he's gone. It doesn't seem right. And I want to make sure that the most thorough investigation takes place to ensure that all evidence, everything is ruled out, including the potential that this third party was involved, okay? So this part is what seems suspicious. And so I'm wondering, with this karmic family here, family secrets, are they hiding something? Is the wife hiding something? Because she was searching, she was looking that night. Look at that, shit. Sacrifice you and wanted to cause illness. This is still clarifying what she wanted to happen to him that night. She could have been the one that was the drama queen where the death card was clarified. Because remember, initially I asked, why did he leave? And what came out is frustrated, lockbox, frustrated about something that had been locked away, a secret. And after that, the drama queen. And I said, okay, well, who's this drama queen? But what came out is that the drama queen, I said, what was the intentions of the drama queen? And the death card came out. So the drama queen was angry and wanted death. Gosh. Let me see. Look at that. Sacrifices here again. Now, I didn't even... The other one says sacrifice you. This one says sacrifice. So it's just showing me. Let me see. What caused the actual death? What caused Stephen's death? What was the cause of Stephen's death? Look at that. Marriage came out. So look, marriage came out now. What caused his death is clarified by marriage. Let's clarify it again. What caused Stephen's death? Privileged lady occupation. Privileged lady occupation. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think just based on what's coming out here. I want to clarify marriage of what caused his death. I have brother coming out to clarify marriage. So it could have been the brother. I don't know if his wife has a brother. Could have been the brother that might have done this on her behalf. Because remember, we have family secrets, karmic family, community. So if if this was a family member that could have done this on her behalf because she was enraged about this affair and potential child that came from it or pregnancy, then that would be more of the reason to not say, okay, to keep hush hush about what was transpiring prior to him leaving, because she doesn't want to have anyone in her family investigated. Let me clarify marriage concerning the cause of Stephen's death. Defeated. Defeated. You know, what came out of why he ended up dead, we have karma returned. Somebody wanted karma. I just really feel, oh my goodness. I'm starting to feel like it's a little different than what. I'm going to clarify marriage with my other deck. What caused Stephen's death? What caused his death? Trash. This says discarding, throwing out. Okay. Trash. Somebody wanted to discard him, throw him out. This is what's clarifying marriage. So, okay. She might have told him that she wanted a divorce, but he might have also said the same thing. And she might have been angry about that. Because I have pretending here. Pretending. Fake. Living beyond your means. Pretending. It's just, it feels like they was putting up a facade here for the world. Because like I said, they just had their anniversary a few days prior to him expiring. I have here plugged, tuned, internet, connected. Yeah. Then love affair at the bottom of the deck. Dirty little secret down low. Okay. Look at that. Right behind that is gossip. So petty, jealousy, envy. I feel like the night, what caused his death is that she might have felt as if he was going to go and see the third party, the karmic, or the outside person. Because I'm really starting to wonder who the karmic really is here. You could very well be married to your karmic. Let me see something. What was she telling him? What was the wife's intentions concerning her marriage to Stephen? I just want to see. What was her intentions concerning her marriage to Stephen? What did she want? What were her intentions concerning her marriage to Stephen? Look at this, y'all. I got the Seven of Swords, cutting the deck at the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. Okay, that Thief card keeps coming out. That deception keeps coming out. largely due to this third party situation. She wanted to cause some pain here. She wanted to break a heart here. But I feel like it was some underhanded, sneaky type of stuff. And I'm sure it could have been handled differently. My goodness. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying not to, it just don't feel right. It don't feel right based on the way these cards are showing up here. What was her intentions? The Hangman. This could also be the Sacrifice card, okay? What were her intentions concerning the marriage? I have, look at that, 5 of Wands. She was ready to strike up some, like she wanted to fight, okay? What were her intentions? I have, look at that, the Tower. She was angry. She was angry. She wanted to win at all costs. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. What were her intentions? 5 of Cups in the reverse. She wanted to come out of this energy of grieving. And, well, let me get one more card. What were her intentions? King of Swords in the reverse. That would be somebody that's very cutthroat. Someone that cannot be trusted. Someone that's a liar here. Let me clarify this King of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse is irreconcilable differences, divorce, final. Obviously, she wanted a divorce here. Or there could have been definitely an argument surrounding this desire to get a divorce. King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Lockbox. Closed in, trapped, frustrated. He might have been ready to cut her off. Let me see. How did Stephen feel about the third party, the outside person that he may have been having an affair with? How did he feel about her? Grip, anchors, chained down, weighed down. It was very stressful for him. How did he feel about the third party? So the card that I have here is obsession, must have, indulgence. So obviously there was a strong connection here, especially sexually, that he had to this third party. How did he feel about the third party? Oh, that's too many cards. How did he feel about the third party? I know this is a long reading, y'all, but it's just so much. Okay, he felt threatened. He felt threatened. Okay. So he felt threatened by this third party. Her ass might have been crazy as shit. I mean, hell, his wife probably was losing it, but it feels like her ass was crazy as shit. Look at this doggone picture. You know, I don't even like looking at it. Embarrassed appearances. He felt like she might bring, look at that, because at the bottom of the deck I have lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off, crickets, silence, non-action. So he ghosted her. He ghosted her. So then it very well could have been the third party that did this, because she looked crazy. She looked crazy as shit. The wife was probably threatening the divorce, which it feels like, yes, divorce was definitely on the table. Third party could have definitely called in some family members to create this. What caused his death, though, the card of marriage did come out as far as what caused his death. But it could have very well have been, shit, man. It's like up in the air. But y'all tell me, what do y'all think? Because apparently this was not, I don't feel, this man didn't take his own life, because we got false report coming out here. But again, it just leaves me speculating, why would the wife omit something like this, especially being that this third party looked crazy as hell. She looks like she was obsessed with watching them, making threats to slander and to put everything out there in the open. Not to mention, This thing was just messy right here. It's so messy that it's hard to decipher who did what. It just feels like no one was thinking on a level, like level-headed at this point. He's getting into it with the wife. He's feeling threatened by the karmic. There's karmic family members all up involved in this thing. And sacrifices come out multiple times here. There was obviously a lot of money that would have been at play here, at stake. Assets, money, reputation, you know, and potential to earn more money through interviews, things of that nature. Something don't feel right, and it's difficult for me to get to the bottom of it. So let me just pull a couple more cards here of what happened, what caused his death. I'm going to pull from my regular tarot, what caused Stephen's death. He ended up ghosting this third party, though. And he felt threatened by her because he knew she wasn't happy about that. What caused his death? So I have, look, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody was in the Knight of Queen of Swords energy. Someone was angry here because he had rejected their offer. What caused his death? Look, the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody wanted to win at all cost here. Picking up strong air sign energy. I don't know the sign of the wife, or, you know, I have death in the reverse. Somebody did not want things to come to an end. What caused his death? Someone wanted to win at all costs because they felt rejected. What caused his death? Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was angry because they felt like they was not getting what they felt they deserved here, okay? They wanted more from him. This is giving somebody something, giving somebody money. In the reverse, that's them feeling like they're angry because they're not getting what they want. Yeah, Three of Swords, somebody was heartbroken. That's what caused his death. He might have been dealing with an air sign. Right behind that is the Six of Cups in the reverse, potentially dealing with children. What caused his death? Yeah, Page of Wands in the reverse. Some sort of bad news concerning a child. Then the Six of Swords. If there is an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, then that would be the person that was involved in this for sure. Air sign. But I'm definitely seeing this energy of someone being rejected. They was angry. They was mad because they was not getting what they felt they deserved. They were heartbroken. They were in this energy of aggression because of this bad news that came in for them. Okay, remember we saw a message of concern. Someone was not happy here. They were not happy. And so, yeah, they was watching him very, very closely. He didn't do this to himself. This man did not take his life. It was too much going on surrounding the situation for, you know, it wouldn't come out like this if he had. This, I don't see anything here to indicate this was surrounding a family situation, surrounding children, surrounding the marriage and everything. This is what happened. And look, I'm cutting, look, the Page of Pentacles, this deals with a child, maybe potentially receiving child support, and I'm cutting a deck at the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Someone who was very jealous, very vindictive, very malicious. Right behind that, I have the Seven of Swords. Now, this keeps on coming out. What's sticking out there? Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this could be two different energies here. Potentially, usually the Queen of Wands in the reverse especially can deal with the person who's a third party, the one who the person that's having the affair with. Then the Queen of Swords. Yep, somebody was angry because of a connection was no longer balanced. Definitely third party energy. Somebody took his life, and it had to do with this person that he was having an affair with. So that's what I'm seeing here, y'all. I don't know what else I can ask, what else I can look into. Let me just see. I'm going to clarify the false report real quick. Let me clarify and see what comes out. But what came out for false report was false person, lovers, and the death card. False report, pressure cooker, rage, ready to explode. See, the false report is that they didn't want to come out and say that somebody was enraged and they exploded. Somebody was enraged and they exploded and took this man's life. It was the false person, the lover. They kept this silent largely because I feel like it was still a sacrifice. Somebody knew someone, obviously, in order for them to create a false report surrounding the situation. And it still does not sit well with me. Okay, see, I have bounty hunter, chaser, or hot pursuit. They knew that he was being hunted down. They made a false report knowing that somebody was enraged and ready to explode and that he was being chased and hunted down here. And what I have here is meeting 2 or more people discussing or planning. So he might have met up with someone. He might have met up with someone that night and someone became enraged, whether it's the person that he met up with or the person that he might have left at home when he went to go meet up with them. But there was definitely discussions of divorce. Family was involved here, a karmic family. Someone felt ghosted and felt as if they were left out in the cold here. Strong anger surrounding money and not receiving what they thought they should receive. Lots of drama here. So that's what I'm seeing for this, for what happened concerning Stephen Twick. Twitch. I hope this brought in some clarity for those of you who were wondering. And, you know, we always say, let the highest form of righteous judgment be served upon the heads of all who were involved in taking this man's life, and let justice be served on his behalf and on behalf of those who loved him, genuinely loved him, because it's some foul play here. And it's coming from a few different directions. It's just, I'm not completely certain who did it. But I can say this affair played a major, major factor in the loss of his life. So that's what I have here for you all. Be sure to like, subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk to you all next time.